What's it even mean? The legend of the Skylander called RoBow is pretty infamous amongst members of the Skylanders community, and it's mainly for its absurd pricing in the second-hand market. Back in 2016 October, everyone was pretty excited for the upcoming Skylanders game, and well, Skylanders Imaginators flopped.
Where am I? Oh, wait!
Regardless of your stance on the quality of Skylanders Imaginators, it required a lot of purchasing to make progress. This game only had 10 base levels, which were of interesting quality. And to make up for the lack of levels, there were Sensei Realms, which are smaller, more condensed levels with stories based within the actual level itself. These were fine, but hey, you just needed to complete them to get 100%. And what's this? You need a sensei of each element to unlock them all.
You serious?
What's a sensei? To those not in the know, well, the senseis were basically the most giga-chads of all the Skylanders, being the most powerful, yes, dealing the most amount of damage. To compensate for more balanced power scaling, all enemies deal more damage and all past Skylanders have been nerfed, meaning the difference between this gameplay and this gameplay are obsolete, and instead makes all past Skylanders render useless. So, you, as the consumer, would buy more premium senseis instead of cheaper and less efficient past Skylanders. Having the coolest figure design, again, pushing the consumer to buy the more premium figures. And, of course, Crash Bandicoot. Crash was used as a marketing tool to introduce younger fans to the character and older Crash fans to give Skylanders a try. Hence, they would all then buy Crash's new remaster that would be coming out soon. I make this seem very negative, while it's probably the goal of most crossovers to promote the upcoming product. But then after this, Skylanders is left in the dust and abandoned. So obviously most of these decisions can be pointed towards Activision, being that they needed to keep that money coming in, right?
I need that
That's
money.
all fine. All we need is 10 senseis. Oh, they're only $15 at retail. Each. Are you serious, Activision? Regardless of your viewpoint on the franchise, I think most would consider this outrageous, and this isn't even considering all the DLC that was required to complete the game. But you're not here to hear me ramble about Imaginators. I did that in this video if you really want to hear my thoughts on that game. Anyway, I think it's fair to assume a lot of people were upset with this decision, and if they hadn't already jumped off the Skylanders train, then this was their calling. And obviously the game sales show this, and instead of trying to perfect the game with updates or heck, even try and learn from their mistakes and make a new game, Activision decides to shut down the entire franchise. A lot of speculation is that Toys for Bob, the developers of most of the Skylanders games, had already got to work on Skylanders 7. There were 2 more Skylanders yet to be released, RoBow and Wildstorm. And what some people assume to be what was meant to be some of Skylanders 7 was put into these Skylanders as adventure packs. So, they sat there on store shelves in 2017. In 2020. So obviously with rumors and everyone having some sort of nostalgia fever, Skylanders was gaining popularity. And turns out, a lot of people want to complete their collection or finish 100% of Imaginators. But there were 3 Skylanders that became myths within the Skylanders community. Wildstorm, non-variant Chompy Mage, and the man of the hour, RoBow. Because of the irrelevance of Skylanders up until then, RoBow became extremely rare. And what made it worse was that it was required to complete Imaginators, since it came with the Lost Imaginite Mines level. With the Adventure Pack, we finally realized that we were always NPCs, and Blobbers was the main character. This was this was always Blobber's story, and we were just living
can't
it.
have the Imaginite bringing just anyone's dreams to life, Skylander. But I'm not just anyone. I could use my braininess to right the wrongs of some carried away back there. Blobber's coming in hot!
RoBow as a character is unique, with an interesting character design, and with some seriously awesome moves. Overall, I really enjoyed this character's gameplay. And the level that he comes with is also generally enjoyable. Of course, there are lots of jokes in this video, but I am very grateful that I had the opportunity to own this Skylander. Heck, I'm grateful to even make a video like this, covering the topic and covering the character. So, if you have enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Maybe if you're not a big Skylanders fan, we cover a broad and diverse range of geeky topics with my mates. Now that I realize I've just said that, we're at the end of the video, so you probably do like Skylanders. So we have a load of that too. So yeah, I'll talk to you later. See ya.